I want some eye rolling back in my head type of action. Like I want some like eye rolling, like, like Exorcist action. That's what I want right now, man. God. What's up, guys? This is your favorite man-child, Super Jesus Jackson, back again with another video. So, I just listened to Radiohead's Kid A. Yeah. Holy good God. Are you kidding me? That might have clipped. I don't care. I don't care right now. I want to clip. I want to clip. Now, I will admit, I am new to Radiohead, okay? So I'm actually quite in a very special position compared to probably many of you. Okay? We went from, Pablo Honey, we went to, The Bends, then we went to Karma Popo, and now we're here with Kid A. Very ambiguous title from Tom York himself. One of the biggest left turns, right turns, front turn, back turn, 360, 720 turns in the history of music. God, Tommy. God, Tommy. God, Tommy Yorkie. How could you do this to me? How could you do this to me, my boy? Everything in its right place. It's so damn good. Kitty, 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 kitty. I love it. Imagine waiting 3 years, right, for Kid A. You just finished, 1997's Karma Police. You wait 3 years, you get to 2000s, okay? Kid A in the 2000s, okay? A new century, and we begin with everything in its right place. The ambience, the techno electronic vibe, the synthesizers, like just, there was a comment, okay, that I read. I'm going to very much credit it, okay? It's popping up right here. Boom. It's one of the best comments I've ever read, seriously, for a song ever, but it perfectly encapsulates this feeling. I would imagine, for someone living in the 2000s at the time, waiting 3 years, going from Karma Police to Kid A, and then now we have everything in its right place. The opening track of the album, this person on YouTube was like, Radiohead was welcoming you to the 21st century. And I couldn't agree more, and I'm living in 2020. The audacity, in a good way, that this band has to go from the sound of Karma Police, which was kind of experimenting with some technological things here and there, right? But from the band to go from there to Kid A and, everything in its right place and, some other songs in the album, amazing. It's my favorite track of the album, and it is the first track, so, it's got to be really good. But man, I love the chorus of this song. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? No, that's not what we're having here in this song. This one, holy shit, the bass is hypnotizing. Just hear the ambient high notes in the background. Are you kidding me? The inclusion of horn sounds, just absolutely brilliant. I think that definitely plays with the whole, national anthem type of vibe that they were going for, right? I mean, these guys aren't just a rock band anymore, man. That's good. That's good. It's really good. It's very good. It's real good. That ending, it reminds me of the Beatles' Day in the Life. Just this explosion of sounds. And I love that this song is essentially just a bunch of notes just like playing all together. It very much exemplifies the whole point of jazz is that you can have so many things going here and there, upside down, over, diagonal, sideways, vertical, horizontal, and it can all make sense. But at the same time, the song is so chaotic, and it's like, it's that idea of jazz, but just taken way too far. I love it. The beginning high swooping sound did it for you guys, huh? Yeah, I know it did. You know why? Because it did for me too. And I mean, come on, the title, How to Disappear Completely. This is one of the things where, like, you look at the title of a song, right? And you just, like, immediately know that it's, like, at least gonna be, like, decent. There's some songs that have really great titles, right? But aren't very good. But, like, this one, right, is the perfect example of how a song has an amazing, just edgy title, right? But it delivers so well. But that's the thing is that, like, it's almost like a given, if the title of a song is badass and it's like just thought-provoking, usually the song will deliver. That beginning high swooping sound, I remember when I listened to it and I was just like,
oh my god, like, these guys better bring it back.
Like, come on, you can't just like, play that and then just like not play it again, come on. And then, very much, Tom York was like, yep, we know you like that. We know you like it very much. So here's more. And I'm just like, Tom, stop. I'm just kidding. Keep going. And the digital sounds that play like 305, I love the contradiction of the digital, right? And then the natural instruments. It's great. I'm not here. And then around 4:37, Tom goes for it. The reverb in his voice is just perfect. I'm not here. This song kind of reminds me of like a Stone Temple Pilots type of song, and that's a really good thing. It's definitely less grungy, right? But it's got that like, guitar going, it's got the drums, the percussion and stuff, very much remind me of it. It's very much the composition. In a little while, I'll be gone. Forward yesterday makes me want to stay. What they said was real makes me want to steal. And then at like 4:55, Tom York very much throws us a very, very tiny kind of ish curveball that he does. It reminds me of what he did with Karma Police, but like at a just extremely like minimal level. But I think it's great. a compositional curveball, you know? It's like you expect the song is going to go somewhere, you know, and then it just kind of, no. It just takes a little bit of a different route. Takes a detour. Optimistic. Something I wish I was. This one, though, gives me some Pearl Jam flashbacks. That's what I'm saying. And that's obviously definitely not a bad thing. Just the reverb on the drums and the falsetto vocals just really give it away. That groovy ass. Wow. The vocal melody, too, is brilliant. And when he gets to the chorus. I love that little synth descending run. That, ooh, nailed it, kind of. It happens often, too, in the song, which I really like. It's like that little cherry on top. That little, oh. And then at 2:32, Tom goes there again. I love the little melody he does right at, like, I think the 3-minute mark. I'd really like to help you, man. I'd really like to help you, man. Okay. I swear, this is the last time. Tom now goes there. Or at least he goes there. The bass just sounds like something off of a Beatles album or something. Amazing. I love the jazzy intro with the organ, but I do love the plucky nature of the guitar. The notes being emitted are so abstract, yet so familiar. It goes from dark to light so efficiently. The organ sound usually kind of reminds me of, you know, some jazz, some soul, which is definitely much a theme in this album, right? More of the jazz, but still. But I love that clash, you know, that contradiction. You have, you know, the guitar instrument that, you know, kind of sounds more, you know, alternative. And then you have the organ, you know, that has a little bit more of a jazzy soul sound to it. I keep doing this, but yeah, the last part of this song has some day in the life Beatles action going on. Radiohead. Curveball! We are back with the techno electronica instrumentation. I was waiting for it to come back really in full force. And I love the percussive additions, as the song starts to progress. God damn, we are really in the electronica genre, aren't we? I love them claps. The transitions from song to song in this album are definitely not lacking, slacking, nothing, okay? The transition from this song, Idiotech, which is an absolute phenomenal title, by the way, to the next track, Morning Bell, is no exception to that. I love the percussive rhythm. It's very unique. Like heart-shaped box unique. The chord progression is very unique too. I mean, we go from feelings of discomfort to security, isolation to familiarity. Chills down my spine right here. Yes, motion picture soundtrack. I feel like Tom was onto something with this one. From, I don't know, the title, cough, cough, okay computer, cough, cough, exit music for a film? Huh? To the really antique organ in the beginning, which sounds really kind of distorted, like a twisted wedding between two star-crossed lovers. And the really lovesick narrative in the lyrics of the song. Sleeping pills help me get back to your arms. Let me tell you, when we get to those arpeggiated spirals, okay, that come in, like towards the middle-ish, like heading towards the end of the song. When those come in, I get immediate chills, okay? I love just, the disparity. You go from like this kind of ugliness with the organ, and then just stop saying. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I don't have to explain it to you. All I have to do is just play the song, and you get it. See you in the next life. I love that part. Romeo was definitely like, wow, Juliet, you really did that? Okay, well, I can't do this. I have to go along with you. I will see. Untitled. Which honestly, whenever an artist makes like a piece, whether it be like an art piece or a song or a movie and it's called Untitled, it's really edgy. and kind of cringy. But Radiohead here, no qualms. No qualms, okay? I don't even know. I'm sure there was some guy in the 1600s that did like some like art piece and named it Untitled. But here, with Radiohead, I'm like, you know what? Name your song whatever you want, man. I got you. I got you. Mr. Tommy Yorkie? I don't know if that sounds like offensive or sounds like, actually endearing. Tom, if you're watching this, you're probably not. But if you are, I love you. The song, though, you guys got to tell me which one fits better. Tell me in the comment section down below.
Sharpie!
Yes, I do.
Okay, when the baby emerges, mark it secretly in a kind of a mark that only you could recognize and no baby snatcher could ever copy. Ready?
Yes.
Ah!
God! Wow! What was on that?
Butter. Newborns are slippery.
Nice touch. Good.
On a serious note, though, this is a perfect song to, follow up right after we just went through motion picture soundtrack. Very fitting, right? I mean, this song literally sounds like, getting abducted by aliens, ascending to heaven, the good stuff. The stuff that we wish would happen to us. At least one of them, probably like at a later point in our life, not right now. And then what's awesome is that like listening to this song and then having the album go back to track 1 is like amazing. And I mean, it makes sense, right? It's almost like we go from motion picture soundtrack to Untitled, ascending to heaven, and then everything is in its right place. Oh my God, did they do this on purpose? Did they do this on purpose? I don't know. I don't know. Romeo and Juliet, together, forever. Everything is in its right place. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Tom. I love you, Tom. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Tom. All right, well, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. Listen to the album, guys. Okay, do it. Okay, if you're clicking on this video, you probably already have listened to it. But for those of you that haven't, God, what are you doing with your life? Go listen to it right now. Okay, do it. Subscribe, share, like, comment. Check out the previous video. I love you. Check out my original music. Check out my social medias. I love you. And did I tell you that I love you?